Apocalypto. We're living through a shit show. I seen it from the get-go. Apocalypto. Apocalypto. I seen it from the get-go. Everything is a shit show. The president of the United States wants to take everything that you made and the people think it's great. Every single elite around the world, they want to take everything and they want you to say thank you for paying me. Man, everything is getting crazy. I'm in the universe, but I feel like we gotta put all of these elites in a hearse. What's worse? I don't know, I don't like to curse, but I wanna make it succinct, like a photo. I'm at the brink, but I know that I might go local. And I know people are feeling FOMO, such a fear of missing out, that they don't have any doubt. They on the internet looking for clout, but what am I doing right now? I guess I'm searching for clout, but there might be some doubt to that. I just like to rap. I like art, I like the spark that it ignites in my brain when I feel this. But at the same time, there's a lot of pain that I gotta bring to this, and it might feel like rain when it's coming down. You can't escape the sound, plus you're gonna get wet. I hope that you can respect without maybe trying to disrespect me. But if you wanna disrespect me, that's fine too. You got your own mind, dude or lady. All I really know is that people searching for gravy. They're like Cartman. I was gonna say an offensive word, but I changed my ways, changed my face. Now I'm different every single day. People gotta be so mean, people gotta be so obscene. Why are they on my team? Seriously? Internet interactions have gone the wayside. People saying whatever they want because they know that they slide to a direction that there's no consequence. So they say whatever they want regardless. Kind of a strange way to live your life, though. I might flow for as long as I want. I'm 40 years old, but I keep on taunting all these rappers thinking that they gon' flaunt skills that they never had, they never will. I'm always glad that I got the better skill. They thinking that they nice, but they simply whack. In fact, I gotta go on the attack. Tar and feather 'em. I'm simply measuring how much tar and feathers I need to drop on them when they coming at me. When they try to attack, I just call them whack, and that's a fact. I'm like the bat signal way up in the sky. You see it and you know that somebody's gonna die. Somebody's swooping in, and he's swooping real fly. I might be different than you, but really, we're very the same, silly. We come from the same itsy bitsy zygotes. I know that I might float across this rhythm. I'm swimming in it. I gotta grab it, I gotta hold it, I gotta take it, I gotta mold it, I gotta shake it, I gotta tow it. Like I was in the ocean. I guess I'm a tugboat now. And I see the lugs, as in lug nuts, on the tire, because we gotta change it, because it's getting flat. And people desire to go somewhere. They want to float down the road. They want to have everything going without anything going wrong, and they want you to know that they're amazing. But maybe they're not. Maybe they are, but maybe they're not. Actually, let's check that thought. I think everybody's amazing in their own way. Everybody can flow and everybody can say something profound, something amazing, a sound that you should listen, and it might be hair-raising. But if it's not hair-raising, then we should talk about it. We should talk about it in conversation. But we're not having conversations anymore. Everything is frustration. Everything is little tidbits. Everything is tiny minutes. Not even minutes, seconds. People getting reckless. They insulting others. They insulting their brothers. They insulting their mothers. They insulting their sisters. They insulting their misters. Life can be so mysterious. Social anxiety has obviously got a hold of me, but I don't even know where I'm going down this little golden road, and I try to be what people want me to be, but that's the stupidest thing that you could ever do. You gotta hold it in your heart. The thing in your heart is a thing that is absolute truth. And the absolute truth is something that you should be spitting in the booth. The booth being a metaphorical representation of what we're doing in this life. When we're rocking around, when we're walking around, when we listen to the shock and sound, when we're going to a concert, when we're going to the grocery store, when we're looking for more, when we're trying to score. What are you trying to score? Are you talking about score like drugs or sex? Or love? Or less? I don't know, but I try to be the best. I know that I'm not the best, but I'll simply try to say words and put them in a verse and try to give them to you. Spoken word. I never tried that, but maybe that's the way that I can spit the dopest verse. I never tried it before. Because you need the beat, right? The beat's got to go with it. You need the snares, you need the drums, you need the kicks, you need the... I'm not going to say the word that rhymes with that because you might get offended, and that's a fact. Now you're wondering about what I might have said, but you don't know. So if you want this to be a moment, you might as well take a photo. Pull out your camera, start panning. But while you're doing that, you might as well pan for gold. Because you don't even know where we're going to go. I want people to start being kind to each other, to one another, to your sisters, to your brothers, to your mothers, to your fathers, and everybody. And maybe we can discover one little semblance of art, one little semblance of humanity, one little semblance of what it means to be amazing, and assemble it. We don't need instructions. We know this. Let's avoid destruction. Why are we dropping bombs on people? Why are we letting people who extract all our wealth and who are absolutely lethal, like Donald Trump, like all these other punks, Khamenei's son, bin Salman, Israel? It's a joke. But there goes the bicycle spokes, spinning in a circle. It keeps going. Every single generation locked into a situation that they can't control. And it's a joke. That's what I've been trying to say. It's a joke. That's what I'm trying to lay down in front of me like a foundation. It's like tiles that you put down in your bathroom. But really, you're getting pissed off and you're feeling frustration because they're not fitting exactly the way that you want them to. Conglomerates, they're stealing all our money. The governments, they sit back, they think it's funny because they're all getting paid. But at the same time, I guess they pay taxes. Do they? I hope they do. All I really know is that I don't know any truth. And that's what they wanted. They wanted to haunt us. They wanted us to not know anything about 1984, George Orwell, or even explore other novels and other books and other literature that we might have mistook for something that was not necessarily a representative of reality, but in reality it was something that we should have been reading for a very long time. And we should keep reading it because they're stealing nickels and dimes. They putting them in their pockets. They putting them in the piggy bank. Well, all of us are struggling to even pay a bill to get some francs. They want us eating hot dogs. They want us eating sulfites. They want us eating processed foods. So we're sick. And that's right. All right. I don't know.